Hey guys, here to another review. This time I'll be reviewing the deluxe Chemy Nijigon from Kamen Rider Gotchard. This is the 101st and final Chemy that Gotchard can use to obtain his final form. Included in the set are Nijigon himself and 2 Ride Chemy train cards. So, let's get started. First off, we'll take a look at the 2 included Chemy cards, both of which are Nijigon. And Nijigon is interesting in that it is the only Chemy who is summoned by 2 Chemy cards instead of just 1. You can see that each one depicts something different. On the left we have this Nijigon card, which is essentially his rainbow breath, showing a rainbow fire version of himself. And on the right we have the one that's his main body. You can see he is breathing out the rainbow breath. Both of them are a special class as depicted by the symbol there, and they're a unique rarity called a Nijigon rare. The only one that card in this rarity is the Nijigon egg, which is not included in this set, but is obtained in Ride Chemy Train Card Phase 4. As you can see, they have a nice rare holofoil pattern, or rainbow holofoil pattern. What you also might notice is that the pattern is a little bit different between the 2 cards, and that's because there are actually some variants of the way the color pattern works, and they're randomized in both the packs as well as when you get this set. So it's possible to get some different versions of these cards between each individual person who buys the set. And we have the back, where we have basically an incomplete version of the final form head, and we'll get into the complete version later on. Next we'll take a look at Nijigon himself. Now Nijigon is a combination of the words Niji, meaning rainbow in Japanese, and dragon. And as you can see, he's a very Gotchard themed dragon. His main colors are light blue and orange. He's got those same vector arrows that have been constant throughout the Gotchard line. And he even has some kind of faux goggles there on his forehead. Just like all of Gotchard's forms have some form of goggle one way or another. So, take a close look at him. We got the face here with the nice rainbow eyes. We got the body, which kind of has elements of Gotchard's design kind of melded into it. We got little hands and feet here and here, and you'll see that there's a lot of open space down here, but that's because he can also become a unit for the Gotchard driver, so obviously he needs that space with which to attach. Here around the back we have the tail, which has a nice rainbow design in it, as well as these windows which will help show the cards through. Got a speaker here. The lower jaw is a button, but then the whole head is also a button. It includes batteries, and there's the place to pull out the tab. Now on his own, by pressing on his head, Nijigon will say several phrases. And then loops back to the beginning. After that, we'll use Nijigon and his 2 cards, with the Gotchard driver to transform. So we'll first start by setting the cards into the driver. Then we need to press the button in his lower jaw to transform him. And it's easier to see the effect if we do it from the back like this. We'll take the whole thing and attach it onto the Gotchard driver. And also some phrases that we can get by pressing the button that is his head. And then we have the transformation into Kamen Rider Rainbow Gotchard. So, to kind of give you a rundown on how that works, of course, first you put in the cards, and you'll notice that they did not read as Nijigon, and that was done intentionally so as to not spoil the name of the final Chemy. Then, by changing him, it flips around the head and then opens up the feet and legs to become these sides of the unit. And of course, attach it onto the belt and open it to transform. And you can see that when the head spins around, it actually changes the design of the eyes. And here we have it with the actual unit attached. And you can see that this here is the face of Rainbow Gotchard. And though it is a little bit hard to see because of how it's layered, you can see that these make up the eyepieces, and then we have the actual face behind it, seen through the windows in the unit. And it does look very impressive with both the Gotchard colors as well as the arrows sticking out in these four directions. Also have some more phrases you can get by pressing the head. So then we can do one of two finishers. So, set up. First we need to press in the sides. And press the head once. That activates the Rainbow Fever. Then we can do it again, but this time we'll press the head 3 times. And that activates the Gotchard Rainbow Fever. Now the other thing that Rainbow Gotchard can do is that he can use Nijigon's Rainbow Breath to turn normal Chemy cards into Rainbow Chemy cards, and using those cards, summon his previous forms as offshoots called Gotchard Brothers. And these cards are obtainable in packs of Ride Chemy Training Card Phase 4. I've collected them all, so I will be demonstrating them with the belt. So, as you can see, given new designs with the new rainbow pattern, and look at the back, we can see that they actually have full color versions of the face halves compared to the black and white versions of the normal cards. So, we'll start, of course, with Hopper 1 and Steamliner. And so there you can kind of see the face, though it is very obscured by the pattern. And it can also activate the special attacks. But they are the same. Next we have Rainbow Skibbos and Appare Bushido. Then we have Ant Trooper and Wrestler G Rainbow. Then Hawkstar and Sawa Needle Rainbow. Then Mekanikani and Gold Dash Rainbow. That's a little weird. Let's do it again. And then we have Jungle John and Raidenji Rainbow. And besides those 6 forms, the other cards that were made into Rainbow Rares were the level 10 Chemys. And for most of those, we'll also need the help of a Rainbow Blank. Though technically a normal blank will work, but we want to keep it on theme. First is Beetlux Rainbow. Then Exceed Fighter Rainbow. Then Cross Wizard Rainbow. Then Lixion Rainbow. Then Yggdrasil Rainbow. Then Ten Fortress Rainbow. Then X-Rex Rainbow. Then UFO X Rainbow. Then, because of how they work together, we have Dragonalis Rainbow and Gotchard Rainbow. Though it should also be noted that with these cards, you can also use them for the normal forms, and it creates quite a nice effect. Just as one example, I'll show you guys the rainbow version of Steam Hopper. Finally, I'll show what you get when you use the two Nijigon cards in the Gotchard driver on its own, as well as what happens if you use Nijigon first and then put in the cards. So what you get is Special Rider. And you can see here that this is kind of an incomplete version of the face, but it does give you a better look at what the face looks like underneath the normal eyes. Then we'll again bring in Nijigon and use him and attach him to the driver before playing the cards. And this time I'll show you what the gut change looks like from the side. And there we go. Overall, Nijigon is a very gacha-worthy Final Form item. Stylistically, this screams Gotchard, from the color scheme, to the way it's designed, to the way it just fits in with the style, and because of that, it really works in looking like it's Gotchard's final form, especially when you have him attached to the driver. It's got a pretty dynamic transformation, and of course it's nice that you have sounds both on its own and when used with the Gotchard driver, including sounds from Hotaru, who transforms into Gotchard. And it is definitely just cool to have the Final Form item be a Chemy itself, similar to Tenliner and Cross Hopper. As well, you also get the nice Gotchard Brother summoning function, and while I just showed the cards that were made into Rainbow Rares, you can technically do this with any of Gotchard's combination forms, which gives you a ton of different options. And, I'm probably not going to show this off because that would take too long, but if you have, more combinations and more forms, you can use them with this belt. My only flaw, my only real gripe with this is how they weren't able to actually have it say Nijigon when you use the cards on the belt, either with or without Nijigon himself attached. And especially considering the fact that, it's the whole IR signal thing, I would have thought they would have been able to have it so that when Nijigon transfers a signal, it alters the way the belt works so that it could actually say that sound. In a way, have it be locked in there, hidden behind actually having Nijigon attached. Because even in the show, it does kind of sound weird when you use the cards and they say extra and special, because that doesn't really sound like Final Form cards. But besides that, this is overall a great item, and if you have a Gotchard driver and have been collecting at this point, I can absolutely recommend picking this up. Next time we'll be switching back over to Boon Boomjer, where I review the deluxe Boon Boom controller. So thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please leave a like, let me know your thoughts down in the comments, and if you're new and would like to see more, please subscribe and hit the bell icon. And for now, this is KRS50, riding off.